So let's get started and save you on your car insurance.
So what am I doing? I just saved more than $200 on my car insurance. And don't worry, I'm not the Geico lizard. I'm not getting a commission. My only job over here is to, tell you how you can easily save on car insurance and what you can do to ensure you get the best rate time and time again. So I have come up with my 5 steps to save on car insurance. And this is something I get asked all the time. All of my friends are always asking me, hey Ankit, how do we get the best car insurance? How do we ensure that we are paying the cheapest rate? And what should we really be looking out for? So here are my tips. Tip number 1, quote and quote often. Every couple of months, 3-4 months, when suddenly I realize, hey, I need to be checking my car insurance rates, I just go to every insurance website I'm aware of and go in there and feed my information. Always have a Google Voice number on the site so that you don't have to give them a real number. But basically, I go to Progressive, I go to Amica, I go to Geico, I go to Allstate, I go to Liberty Mutual. Liberty Mutual wants to charge me $2,000 a month, but I still go there because you know what? I don't know which one is going to be the best during that time. And it has varied for me every 6 months. A different company is way cheaper for me. And suddenly, something changes on your credit report, something changes, a claim drops off and some company decides to give you the best rate. So always in your interest to be quoting and quoting often. Step 2, if you're not comfortable with, going to all of these websites, use a broker. A lot of banks offer brokerage services where you can just go there and ask them, hey, can you shop insurance for me? And they will basically do what I'm telling you, and they will try to find the best rate for you. So, and sometimes they even know local providers like Safeco and Pemco, right? Like a lot of people are not even aware that those two are providers in the Pacific Northwest, and they sometimes end up being cheaper than other providers. Step 3, keep a lookout on your personal credit report. So a lot of you don't know that insurance also uses a credit score. So it's not just your mortgage, it's not just your credit card. Your insurance company is having a look at your credit report and they are trying to see how creditworthy you are. So try to pay off your credit card balances on time. Don't carry balances. Have a large credit limit but very low credit utilization. All of those things will really help you get the best rate. Step 4. Step 4 is around coverage. Know the coverage you need. I'll give you a quick example. Most people will actually buy uninsured motor coverage, and they also have comprehensive motor coverage. Now here's the problem with that. In most cases, your comprehensive motor coverage already covers uninsured motorist property damage, and all it would cover extra is, the deductible that was not covered by a comprehensive coverage. Similarly, personal injury protection. For certain professionals who are living alone, who don't have a family, or who have family under medical insurance, you don't really need injury protection, or you don't need medical payments from your car insurance company. All it's going to help is bridge that deductible gap, but it's often not worth the extra principal that you're asked to pay by these insurance companies. And last step, and step 5, is be very careful when you're filing claims. So claims remain on your report for 3 to 5 years from insurance company's point of view. Most insurance companies look at your last 5 years of claims. Some of them look at last 3 years of claims. And some of them even ding you for no-fault claims. Let me give you an example. Right now, when I quoted with Progressive, I was getting a certain premium which seemed like really one of the best I've ever gotten in my life. When I clicked through, it said, oh, we pulled your credit report and we had to increase the premium quoted to you. The reason seemed to be that there was a no-fault claim which I had filed in 2016. Someone else hit my car in a parking lot, and it ended up costing me, almost around, I would say, $60 for every 6 months. And the reason they caught the claim was because I had filed a claim with my insurance company as well, State Farm at that time, and somehow the claim is processed in such a way that it comes against my name and Progressive, counts as other ding against me. Similar to that, be careful by using certain roadside assistances because they also count as claims against your name. An example is if you have a T-Mobile device and T-Mobile gives you free, roadside assistance. When you get the roadside assistance, it's via Allstate, and Allstate will end up dinging your credit report again. So be careful when you're filing those claims and only file them when totally necessary. This is a bonus step, and usually I don't do this, but since this is my first, Gyan session, as they say, wherein I'm, spreading my knowledge, I'll give you a 6th tip over here. The sixth tip is bundle your insurance. So most companies will give you an automatic discount if you bundle your rental insurance and your car insurance, and if your circumstances require, an umbrella insurance as well. So bundle that insurance and get the best rate. And if you were to take back just one tip from here, my only tip would be, quote unquote, often don't be afraid to change your insurance providers. I change it every year, every other year, and I never pay more than what the lowest amount is being quoted to me by an insurance company.